Hey gang, I want to make a video talking about exactly what the title may be showing, which is that if you're kind of ever feeling down, hopefully what I'm about to say will sort of help, and I'll try and use points if I can to maybe kind of keep the discussion organized if it helps maybe. First of all, uh, accept that you're only human and that you only can, handle so much at a time. Like it's don't ever push yourself too much to the point where you overdo yourself. Don't ever overextend yourself mentally either. Like what I mean by this is we all want to do a lot for ourselves and for others as well. And when we don't meet those expectations to meet our goals that we want, when we don't do enough and we do less, we're kind of disappointed and we kind of beat ourselves up and we kind of knock ourselves down. And it's okay to not be enough sometimes. You only can do so much. It's okay to 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 feel sad and feel down. Like it's gonna happen, but you just gotta kind of stay strong and kind of pull yourself back up. And what I mean by this is, you're gonna have your days when you're really down, when you just feel not motivated and kind of you feel, just dead, like you can't accomplish anything. Those are the days you kind of want to say to yourself and say out loud to yourself so that you hear yourself is, I have these goals. I'm not gonna give up. If I don't reach the top tier goal that I want, that's okay. I'm still going to make it work. I'm still gonna get back up. I'm still gonna stay strong. I'm still gonna try because I'm not just saying this to say it, but I'm saying it because I truly believe from the bottom of my heart. I believe in you. I don't have to know you. I don't have to see who's behind the camera to know that you're a strong person. The strength is all in here. You just, the only way to let that strength out is to believe in yourself. There's only so much you can control in your life. What I mean by that is how everything around you sort of affects you and how that can take you down as well. I'm kind of moving from that point to the previous point to this one because they're sort of similar, right? The first point was kind of about knocking yourself down and about letting your sadness and depression or anger, whatever it is, kind of knock you down and take you down. And it's again, it's okay. You're only human. You only can do so much, and there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to put up a fake smile around others. It's okay to be truthful with others, but more importantly, be truthful with yourself. You can't make yourself better if you're not honest with yourself. If you don't tell yourself what's wrong, if you don't figure out what's wrong and are honest with yourself, then you can't start working towards fixing that problem for yourself and making yourself better and letting others help you. So that's the sort of, I guess you'd call it 1.5 point, if you will, between these two. Um, but the second point is more towards, we're gonna like sort of advice towards your environment. So you can change yourself, you can change your life, you can motivate yourself, you can get knocked down, and you can tell yourself you can get back up. But you know, life itself will try and, of course, knock you down too. Even if you get back up, it will fight back and it will throw someone or something at you to bring you down. And that's something we can't fully control, but it's something you sort of can kind of embrace and sort of shout at life saying, bring it on. I'm not going to let it stop me from reaching my goals, you know? If you're being bullied by someone, 9 out of 10 times that bully is projecting what they feel towards you, what they feel towards themselves. So most of the time, if someone's bullying you, calling you a loser, for example, somewhere in their mind, it's because they think they are the loser and they want to be the winner, and so they're calling someone else a loser. Um, in my honest opinion, if someone does that to you, like, you know, there's only so much you can do for them, but just try and, like I said, sort of embrace it, stay strong, stand your guard, and I'm making fists, but don't start a fist fight. I'm saying to stand your guard and sort of just kind of go through it and say, okay, that happened, but it's not going to stop me. You know, of course, don't let yourself get beat up or anything, but again, my point here being embrace your environment, embrace the sort of attacks around you, if you will, and put up a mental shield, if you will, around yourself, and stay focused on your goal and say, okay, this is not going to stop me. This is not going to get me down. I'm going to keep going, and I'm gonna fight through it, and I'm gonna be okay. You know, it's it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel angry. It's okay to feel down. It's gonna happen. You're gonna have your days where you just feel dead. But you have to choose to change your life, and you have to choose to run towards those goals instead of walking away from them and giving up. You know, I believe that you can. I believe that you have the strength and the willpower to run towards those goals and achieve more than you believe you can. You know, I believe that if you doubt yourself, it's you know, your body is going to follow, and you're not going to be able to achieve those dreams you want. You're not going to be able to achieve those goals. You're just going to kind of be stuck in one place and be kept there for the rest of your life. So again, to summarize, it's, you're only human. You can only handle so much. You shouldn't put up a fake smile for anybody, even for yourself. Like, it's okay to admit your faults. It's okay to admit that you haven't done enough, that you can't do enough. It's okay to be honest with others, and more importantly, be honest with yourself. Because, like I said earlier, if you're not honest with yourself, if you don't be honest and figure out what your problem is, you can't work towards becoming better. You know, if you can't be honest with yourself, you're going to be stuck in one place rather than going forward in life. You know, gotta figure out what's wrong so you can kind of pick yourself back up and become stronger for it. So there's nothing wrong with getting knocked down. It's how you respond to it when you do that will change the outcome of your life. If you choose to stay down, if you choose to let people or things keep you knocked down, then you know your life is not going to progress. But if you choose to believe in yourself and have faith in yourself, like, then you can get up, you can make progress, you can become stronger, you can become better, smarter, and you can achieve the goals that you want to achieve, and you can get happiness that you believe you can have. You know, it's all dependent on you. So people people bring happiness with all sorts of things. People can say money makes them happy. People can say friends, family. So how you kind of choose your path is up to you, where your happiness comes from. but the overall core of it is to not be brought down, to kind of believe in yourself, to kind of have faith in yourself, to set that goal for yourself, and to understand that, okay, if even if I don't achieve this goal, that's okay. I still tried, and I'm going to try again. I might not be able to, fully get this done. I might not be able to do as much as I want, but at least I will still have done something. Because something is better than nothing, and you are still one step closer to your goal. Rather than being one step away and getting pushed back or being stuck in one spot while your goal is getting farther from you, at least you're moving with your goal, and you're inching closer and closer, and you're getting closer to your happiness. Believe in yourself, because your strength is there. Maybe it doesn't feel like it's there. It's gonna happen. You're gonna have those days where you feel like you just got nothing and you it's kind of struck down, but you have to be the one to decide to get back up and to say, okay, I'm not okay now, but I will be. Say it out loud so you can hear in your voice, I did just say that. I did just say I will be okay. I might not be okay now, but I did just say I will be. I'm going to work towards those goals, and I will become better, because that's who you are as a person. So don't give up. Don't let life tear you down. Don't let the people tear you down. Believe in yourself. I believe in you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope that everything goes well, and I hope that everything is okay. So maybe you watch this because you were feeling down, or maybe you watch this because you were just curious what I had to say. Either way, you are in control of your life. I know it may not feel like it sometimes, but life will always throw things at you, shoot things at you, and it will knock you down. You have to make the choice to fight back. You have to make the choice to get back up and tell yourself, I will figure this out. I won't let it stop me. My goal is in sight. I'm going to get that goal, and I'm going to achieve it, and I'm going to be happy with my life. I know it is easier said than done. Believe me, I know it's way, way, way easier, but it can be done. It's not impossible if you put your mind to it. And I know you can do it. So believe in yourself. I believe in you. Stay strong. Have faith. Don't give up on those days that you're feeling down, because those are the days that are most important. Those are the days that you have to push through the way you're feeling so that you can really just make a jump in progress. You can look back at that day and say, hey, I was feeling awful that day, but I got through it, and damn it, did I get myself closer to that goal, and I'm proud of myself for that. So you want to find your happiness, you want to find the love in yourself, you want to find your faults so you can embrace those faults and make those faults actually make them stronger, make you strong, let them make you stronger. And just kind of, in a way, embrace everything and let it all give you strength, and just really push towards your goals that you want to achieve in your life, and your ultimate goal, which is, of course, success and happiness. So you cannot succeed without failing. You cannot learn without making a mistake. You cannot do good without sometimes doing bad. That's just a natural part of life. So don't ever be afraid to admit when you're wrong. Don't ever be afraid to admit when you haven't done enough. Don't ever be afraid to put on a sad face rather than a fake smile. Don't ever be afraid to look at the problems you have and be honest with yourself. Embrace all of that so you can take that and say, okay, I know what I must do, I know how I can do it, and I know where my goal is, and I know how to get there. And I'm going to work hard and get to that goal. So like I said, believe in yourself. It is all in your mind. You can do it. Maybe you won't do it in a day or two, but maybe you'll be knocked down a few times. Maybe you'll be sad, be angry. That's okay. It's part of life. It's gonna happen. But to succeed, you have to not give up. You have to keep going. You have to have faith. You have to have that inner strength let out so you can, unlock more strength, unlock more motivation and more energy to achieve that goal. So I really hope this helps. I hope you take care. You believe in yourself. And best of luck with everything. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy your day and or night, whatever time it may be for you. Thankfully, no background noise. Again, it is Halloween, so 8:37 p.m. to be precise. But yeah, thank you and take care. Bye.